Hi, I'm Adrian Scott, and I'd like to show you how you can use the Roland vocal processor, or VP-7. The VP-7 allows you to generate sounds that are vocal in style, but from a keyboard. The sounds range from massive choirs to jazz scat, and they're so clear you can even understand the lyrics. So if you're a singer or a keyboard player, professional, amateur, you'll really enjoy the VP-7. So let's get started.
Let's set up the VP-7 so you can use it properly. Connect the supplied AC adapter. Next, use a MIDI cable to connect the keyboard's MIDI out to the VP-7's MIDI in. You can connect the VP-7 to a digital piano, a synthesizer, or a home-style digital piano. Then, connect the microphone to the mic in. Now just connect an amp or a PA to the output. It's very easy. When the connection is completed, turn on the power. Wear the included hands-free microphone like this by placing the band behind your head. Point the microphone at your mouth. If the microphone touches your mouth, or if your breath directly hits the microphone, this will cause noise, so be careful. When you use a handheld microphone, put it in front of your mouth to accurately capture your voice.
Okay, now that we're all set up, we need to adjust the level of the microphone. The VP-7 comes with a series of LED lights to indicate, first of all, if the green lights are on, you're receiving a signal. If you've got yellow lights on, that's the absolute best position to be singing in, and try to stay within that level. Of course, if it goes to red, it's too loud and you'll need to turn down the microphone input level.
Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check. Check, 1, 2.
Now, if the microphone is directly in front of speakers, it will cause feedback, just like any other microphone. So try to place the speakers a little bit further away and to the side of the keyboard, for example. And how do you sing? Well, you sing normally, but for best results, open your mouth wide and sing loud and clear. Most importantly, your voice controls the volume. So if you sing expressively, that's the result you will get. So overall, take the time to get the setup correct, practice your singing, and you'll really enjoy the result.
We will first explain what the VP-7 is. The VP-7 is a compact vocal processor that enhances your performance using your voice. Just by connecting the VP-7 to your keyboard with a MIDI cable, you can play realistic human voices or generate a harmony from your vocals and keyboard performance. The VP-7 is great for vocalists and keyboard players who want to add a background chorus when they play and sing on the piano or in live performances with a band.
There are 3 types of sounds you can play from the VP-7. In the first section, you can play what we call the human voice sounds. This gives you choir sounds just by playing the keyboard. The first of these is a female choir. Then there's a kids choir, a Gregorian choir, and even a jazz scat. So you have access to these 4 rich sounds just from the one section of the VP-7. This first sound reproduces all the character of a female choir and is highly useful, very versatile. Now we have a very smooth reproduction of a kids' choir. And this is the massive sound of a Gregorian choir. Now this sound will change depending on how strong you play the keyboard, and it's wonderful for playing unique solos. So just by using sounds from this human voice section, you can create fat and rich backing vocals to accompany your own voice.
Singing a song of love, singing a song of peace. I'm praying with all my love, praying for my relief.
The second section of the VP-7 is the vocal designer section. The vocal designer automatically generates harmonies based upon the notes you play and what you are singing. For example, it can understand what a major chord is.
Major chord.
It can also recognize when you change to a minor chord.
Minor chord.
But obviously, since you are singing at the same time, it generates the lyrics as well. By turning the ambience knob, you can add echo or reverb. You can even sound like you're singing in a church.
This is no ambience. This is a little ambience. This is a lot of ambience. And this is echo.
If you use this harmony knob, you can adjust the volume of your own voice and the harmonies. And this is how you create backing vocals all by yourself. The VP-7 can add 3 types of harmonies. In duet mode, it adds 1 harmony voice to your own voice.
Too many childish games to play, too many years not thrown away, 2 hearts now gone their separate ways. She loved me, she loves me not.
Trio 1 mode adds 1 voice above and 1 voice below your own voice, like this.
Too many childish games to play, too many years not thrown away, 2 hearts now gone their separate ways. She loved me, she loves me not.
Trio 2 adds 2 voices above your own voice, but also adds a deeper texture.
Too many childish games were played, too many years not thrown away, 2 hearts now gone their separate ways. She loved me, she loves me not.
So by using the vocal designer, you can easily add harmonies that sound just like a duet or a trio. By selecting the vocoder, you can make yourself sound like a robot, where the melody is played by the keyboard, and do something like this.
The VP-7 is so easy to use for choirs